Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Today we have found out from yesterday's news that is being brought up today because that's when I'm bringing it up. Ontario increased their minimum wage. Now we're not sure if this is an insult to everyone or what that really means for other people in Ontario. Maybe it's something that we all needed. And I do believe that it was important. We increased minimum wage in Ontario. You know, in other places we don't increase it. But if we did, we would most likely increase it 10 cents because that's what we do with Canadians. Want to make sure that everyone is able to feed for their family. Want to make sure that people are able to change their babies' diapers. We want to make sure that people can go to schools and have nice things sometimes. So we increase minimum wage 10 fucking cents. So it's extremely important to note that people have been leaving businesses already in the United States of America. They're choosing to go out different places. I'm not just saying this as like, oh, everyone's doing this. There are people that choose to do that. And the reason that people do that is because, not because like, hey, other people have done it, so I'm going to leave. Don't just decide that. Like, stick up for yourself if you think that it's right. It's not like one person leaves and then everyone does. If you're that type of person where you have to wait for someone else to leave like you did when you were like 10 years old and you left a group of friends, when people started leaving, then everyone else started leaving. Well, nowadays you just don't do that. It's sort of stupid. And to really make a change inside of your own community, you should just be the best of your own ability for yourself instead of, you know, wiping the ass with the government's 10 cents. Like if you work an extra, 40 hours in a week, sure, you'll make money. You might make like 20 bucks more or whatever. Good job. Wow, you've made a lot more money than you did before. 20 bucks, but for some people 20 bucks is 20 bucks. And for some people, well, 20 bucks is like, what the things you would do for 20 bucks. I would say for people to really work more with their own businesses on the side, like, communicate with people, family, friends, start it up, do whatever you want to do. If you want to actually make money. So we have to think outside of the box here. Like, I'm not a politician either, so if you start commenting political shit like, oh, well, this and like, oh, the prime minister or, oh, throwing out Donald Trump and stuff, like, I feel like those words should be banned off of YouTube for the most part because we get chaotic idiots that just pick their nose and never making a change in their life. Those are the types of people that just sit on the computer that are keyboard warriors. So this video, if you're watching this, if you're one of those people, you may as well just click off. But you can stay and you can stink up your own bedroom if you'd like to. Just like I am today on the video, just talking to a camera of a bunch of strangers that I don't even know what their names are. And then maybe we'll figure something out extremely important. So yeah, things that are worth, what can you get with 10 cents? Can you get a guitar pick? Like, I think they're like 50 cents or something. I think the outcry is for people just saying like 10 cents really isn't like a major amount for people to have a significant change inside of their life. Although we should see all changes as significant, I do feel like the the 10 cents that they have increased minimum wage really is just to show and just to share with everyone, like, don't work for all these companies consistently and expect major changes in your life waiting for other people. Like, the companies, I know you're on like a fixed schedule and stuff, book days off, right? And plan something for those days so you can add a different type of value into your life instead of just accepting that, oh, I have to work this stupid job consistently. And we're not going to keep people down on the ground and let everyone victim blame and do their little like, oh, well, I'm a victim and I can never change. I'm being targeted by people. If you feel targeted by people, maybe there is something that you can do to have a healthier lifestyle. Maybe you can stop eating those 12 Big Macs a month. Maybe you can stop going out there and throwing garbage on the ground. You ever think with some of the things that you do to other people are just as bad as these companies are doing to us? Like, let's go out there and make some type of creativity inside of our mind that goes off and ignites something intelligent instead of just sitting there. Go out there and figure out how to get those motors moving. Fuck, like, you gotta go past all the negativity and stuff that's going on and focus on yourself instead of not doing anything at all. I think that's like the major problem for people being unhappy, and a lot of people miss out on good experiences because they just say no and they think it's normal to do. Like, that's the odd thing about life. People will literally do nothing and think that it's right. Not that it's wrong. Come on. This is supposed to be a short video. Yeah, welcome to Canada. Minimum wage increased 10 cents in Ontario. Like, come on. Like, there's differences between hatred, different types of just like being lazy and stuff when it comes to everything. People get mad when you don't do something extraordinary. Like, come on, some days I just want to do nothing, and that's okay. If there's an inconsistency, look, that's life, and people are going to complain about something. So don't always follow the news necessarily. I wouldn't say that it's like news isn't really fake. It's just like, you know, it becomes, there's a phenomenon where you just like eat out everything that comes back to you, push it out again, and it's just negative, and you're like feeding your own growth of your toxic community, and you're just being a disgusting person to yourself. That would best describe it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I got a big day ahead of me, and I'm gonna go eat food because I starve myself to make videos sometimes because that's what I like to do. It's also bad. Starve yourself.